Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martrich here with your outlook for July 15th, 2016. For the halfway point of July, we're going to have another hazy, hot, and humid day today, and that's because this cold front is going to still be lagging back. I think it's going to come through in the evening hours. It's going to be situated kind of like this by the time we get to about 8 p.m. this evening. So we'll be coming through. Once it does, the humidity is going to lower from northwest to southeast, but that's probably not going to help us during the day today. So we're out ahead of it. We're going to have those warm winds coming in from the southwest for the areas further south and more of a westerly wind component further north. What that's going to do is keep temperatures kind of like what they were yesterday. Humidity values still pretty high, and it's just going to feel really soupy. The only difference between today and yesterday is going to be an absence of the storms. We're not going to have those storms rolling through like we did yesterday. In some cases, they were pretty strong once they got pretty far east into northern New Jersey, from about Northampton County over to Warren and Morris County. Some severe reports in there, but overall the severe threat yesterday was very limited to primarily just those areas where that one cell is really blowing up as it headed toward New York City. Thankfully, that's out of the way now, though we don't have anything to deal with today. And not any precipitation we're looking at over the weekend either. We are going to be watching for here on, here's Friday. Friday's another day that we're expecting no precipitation, and it will be a little bit cooler because the front does come through, so we're going to knock temperatures back a little. Excuse me, it's Saturday I'm looking at now. Got my days mixed up here. High pressure moving in. It's going to knock the temperatures down a little bit for Saturday. We are going to get the humidity lower as well. That's the key thing there, is the humidity lowering, so we'll feel a lot better over the weekend as far as at least the humidity is concerned. Then we're going to have to watch on later on Saturday for areas farther southeast. Might get a little bit clipped here with the tail end of that front, might bring some precipitation here. This particular model, the GFS, does not show that. I know the NAM was a little bit more aggressive further north. I'm really throwing that model out right now. It's been really struggling lately with the short-range stuff, so it's indicating storms actually all the way up well into Pennsylvania here, but I don't see that happening. Both the GFS and European model keep the rain away for Saturday, so we do have a dry weekend with high pressure moving in. You can see that right here. This is Sunday, Saturday night, Sunday, looking at high pressure sitting right over the area. So we're going to have a mostly sunny day, as it turns out, here on Sunday. Humidity still not too bad. Temperatures are going to be slightly above normal for this time of year. We get into Monday, the heat and humidity are going to increase again, but I do think we stay dry. Now, there's indications that you might have some prefrontal trough activity, bring some scattered showers and storms late in the day to very far northern areas, so we'll have to keep an eye on that timing. Timing's a little bit different here between the GFS and European models as far as this front is concerned. I think most of the activity holds off until Tuesday. But Tuesday is going to be one of those days where it could be raining from very early in the morning. So you're not going to have the severe weather day, but you will have scattered showers and thunderstorms. And that might get out of here. Might be one of those days that kind of lingers, the threat lingers at least all day. So we're going to call Tuesday kind of variably cloudy with the opportunity for scattered showers and thunderstorms. A pretty good chance with that as it looks right now. But the models are different on the timing. Then we get into Wednesday. Everything clears out. We get mostly sunny again. It's this area of high pressure up to the northwest starts to move in. We are going to have lower humidity again as we head into Wednesday, and then again on Thursday with high pressure sitting right over top of us. So we're going to have a nice couple of days after that with a lower humidity after the front passes Tuesday. So it's going to be kind of a back and forth. You have a couple humid days, really hot humid days, then you get down to maybe just slightly above normal temperatures and lower humidity for a couple days, and it goes back again and back again. It's just a back and forth cycle here. Going into the longer range, though, we are seeing more consistent heat as we get into the 6 to 11 day time frame. This is the GFS ensemble, so this is a blend of the operational run of the GFS plus 20 additional members, and they all are averaged together to form a mean. Very strong high pressure in the center of the country, forming a ring of fire pattern, potentially with a stormier pattern here at the end of the month. Right now the models are not picking up on that stormier pattern too much with keeping threats every 3-4 days, so it's not going to be like every single day it's going to be stormy here. I don't want to give you the wrong idea, but it is going to be above normal temperatures as shown here. This is between the 20th and 25th, and we go to the next 5 days and it's even slightly warmer than that. Now this is comparing to what is normal for this time of year. So these oranges that are shown here, oranges and reds, there's a scale involved. It's actually cut off on this image, but this indicates about 2 or 3 degrees Celsius above normal. So if you're talking about 2 or 3 degrees Celsius above normal average for that 5-day period, you're talking about normal highs. Say Philadelphia, for example, is 87. You add 2 to 3 degrees Celsius on that, you're talking about 92 to 94 for temperatures averaging that period. So that's the idea we're getting there. So we're just basically we're looking at in the long range a continuation of the heat pattern and not letting up before the end of this month. I'll have the long range later today, and that's going to be the public weekly long range update that I do that'll be available this afternoon and evening, and I have that done, and it doesn't look like you're getting some insight now to what that's going to look like, but we'll have a more detailed breakdown when that comes out this afternoon. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martrich. That is your outlook for July 15th, 2016. Have a great Friday.